So coming home, supposed to be the easy part. I thought the moment once I stepped off that plane, everything would be okay. It wasn't. The war didn't stay behind, it followed me home. And it haunted my every step. So the first night back, I couldn't sleep. Every sound, every creak of the house felt like a threat. I just laid there wide awake, feeling the shadows of war closing in on me. You know, it wasn't just the nights, either. Daytimes were a minefield. Crowds would send my heart racing. Loud noises would send me spiraling. And even the smallest things would trigger memories that I had tried to push down. You know, and people didn't understand. They said, hey, man, you're home, everything's fine. Well, they couldn't feel what I was feeling. They couldn't see the battle that was still raging in my mind. They couldn't feel the weight of the guilt, the grief, the fear that was clinging to me like a second skin. And they sure didn't understand what it was like every time you closed your eyes to see the faces of your fallen comrades. So, try to push it down. Act normal. That didn't help. So I started isolating myself. I pulled away from anyone who cared about me. And that made me feel more alone. I hit rock bottom. And that was the moment I realized I needed to find some help. You know, admitting that, it felt like defeat. But that was the moment I realized it was the first step I had taken toward healing. I found a therapist, and she specialized in PTSD. And we started working together, and slowly I began to open up. You know, and reliving those moments, it wasn't easy, but it was necessary. Action on objective. If I wanted to reclaim my life, I had to hit my demons head on. Therapy. It taught me coping mechanisms, ways to ground myself when the flashbacks hit. I learned to identify my triggers. And most importantly, that it was okay to ask for help. I joined a support group with other veterans who understood my struggle. And for the first time since I got off that plane, I felt less alone. Healing it's a journey, not a destination. You know, there are still bad days when the past feels like it's trying to drag me down. But man, there's good days too. Days when I can laugh, just feel the sun on my face. It's finding peace in the small moments that allows me to rebuild my life one step at a time. Coming home, that wasn't easy. The battle didn't end when I left the war zone, because now I'm fighting for my peace, for my sanity, for my life that I deserve. You know, it's a struggle, but I keep fighting. I'm a soldier, I'm a warrior, and I'm stronger than my PTSD. So here I am, still standing, still fighting for myself, for my future, and for the ones that I left behind. I'm finding my way home.